Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to paint some simple flower borders using all these brush pen. This is set of 24 colors. So in today's video we are going to paint few simple flowers and few simple leaves. That's it, pretty simple and easy to paint even for the beginners. So let's start with today's video. So I'm going to use one color for one border for the flowers basically. You can use different colors for the leaves, but I'm going to keep everything simple and minimal. So let's start with today's video. So for the first flower, I'm creating small petals. You can see the movement of my brush. I'm just moving my brush towards left, towards right to create small petals like these. These are 5 petals in total to create one single flower, and I'm also keeping a small negative space in between, if you can see. Right, so pretty simple and easy to paint. You just need little pressure into your brush and you need to move your brush towards left and right to paint something like this. Now for the center part of the flower, I'm using red color and creating the center part. And I have 4 different colors of green in my set. So for the first one, I'm going to use this particular green, and this is deep green. Connect all the flowers together and start creating little longer leaf. So extend your brush stroke little longer and release it slowly to get the pointed end. It is almost like a brush only, but it does not have hairs into it. Little different than the normal brush, but you need little practice and you can paint all these things easily. Now with the help of lighter green color, I have added more leaves into it. You can keep leaves with one single color also to keep it simple. So we are done with the first border. Now let's start with the second one. For the second one, I'm using yellow color, and with this particular color you can start creating small petals. This time I'm keeping the petals little longer as compared to the first one, because in the first one I have kept the petal size little wider, and I'm keeping it in a round shape, and I have kept the petals at distance for the first round. So you can keep creating something like this. So all in around I am creating 5 flowers for one single border. And then with the help of different shade of yellow color, you can create one more layer of petals in between 2 petals that we have to make this structure little bushier. So these are the small yellow flowers that we have, and a very visible center part of the flower or negative space that I have kept for the center part of the flower. So I have created something like this. Now we need to repeat the exactly same thing what we did for the first one. So for the center part, I'm using this lighter green color, and I am adding the color in the center of my flower, and then I'm connecting every flower together. These steps are pretty common for all the flowers border that we have, and then try creating different kind of leaf for each border that you have. So in this one I'm creating two small leaf towards downward direction with same light green color. Now with the help of olive green color, I am creating 2 strokes leaves, but again smaller in size. So you can create 2 strokes together and combine it to create a one single leaf, and in this way you can have little lighter shade of green, darker shade of green, all those things, and that's it. So basically the flower shape is different, the color combination is different, other things are pretty much similar to create different kind of flower borders. Now for the third one, I'm using pink color, and with the help of pink color I am creating a loop kind of pattern using tip of my brush to create a petal kind of shape. So I am just outlining the petal structure. If you can see, I'm not using the thickness of my brush to paint a petal structure. So basically this is like a fine spikes that you are creating to create or to make it look like these are the flowers. So something like this we need to create, and for this one also I'm going to create 5 flowers for this particular border, and again I am keeping negative space in the center to create the center part of the flower. I have already created multiple videos around floral border using watercolor as well, using brush pen as well. So if you want, you can refer to those videos as well. I have already created a playlist for the same, so I can give you a link of that particular playlist into my description section, so that you can refer to those videos as well. So I have created the center part of the flower. I have connected everything together with the olive green color, and now I am creating the leaf. So this time little bigger leaf, as you can see, but nothing fancy as such I'm adding little bigger leaves this time, uh, 2 leaf in between 2 flowers. So that's the funda to complete this particular border that I have. So with the leaf, this is also done. Now let's do the another one. So for this one, I'm using red color and I'm creating 3 petals, little bigger, and I'm creating these 3 petals only at one side. So you can change the perspective of flowers, but we need only 3 petals, that too at one side only. So keep doing it. For this one, I have created flowers somehow at distance, so that's why I have only 4 flowers for this particular border, but that is totally fine. It is okay. Now with the help of phthalo green color, this one is the phthalo green color, I am creating a small structure at the base and creating the sepals. I have created all the petals at one side because I want to show the side perspective flower for this particular border, and that is why sepals are quite visible. And I have connected everything together with this particular green color itself, and this time I'm creating leaf, but not from the border, but I'm creating substring, and in that particular substring you can have multiple small leaves. So in that way you can have little different composition of leaf, but basically we are creating a similar leaf only. The placement of leaf is little different in this particular flower, and that's all. Let's do the another one. Now with the help of orange color, I am creating a small rose flower. So for the loose kind of rose flower, you don't need too much, just a circular shape in the center, and then create few more semicircles around it to create petals, but little on the thicker side. So you can have something like this throughout your border with the help of orange color, and you can choose whatever color you like to paint all these flowers, totally up to you. So again I have created 5 flowers for this particular border, something like this, and then I'll connect everything together with the help of light green color, and again leaf. Try creating longer leaf, wider leaf, smaller leaf, bigger leaf, different kind of leaf altogether. I have created many videos in the past wherein I have shown different kind of brush pen leaves as well. So if you want, you can refer to that video as well to learn how we can create different kind of leaves too. How simple it is, right? Pretty simple, but how beautiful as well. You can definitely utilize all these borders for greeting card, for any other miscellaneous items as well. So I think these borders are pretty much helpful for you guys to create something creative for yourself. Now I'm thinking to create one more, so let's do it. So I am using the lightest shade of gray color for my palette. Basically I want to create the white flowers. You cannot paint white flowers, right? So that is why I'm choosing this gray color to paint flowers. So I have created 3 petals first in the triangle kind of shape, you can see. Now add one more petals in between, so you have total 6 petals. And with the help of purple color, I am going again in the center and creating small petals like we did for the second border with the yellow color. So same kind of thing I am repeating here. So basically we have white petals and we have center part of the flower, which is more of a purple pink kind of color we have in the center, you can say like that. And in the center of the flower I am adding small dots of brown color. You can also go around the petal area, and at the tip you can add this particular brown color, just a little hint of brown, that's all. And we're done with the flowers. Last thing we can do is again connecting all the flowers together, creating leaves, and finish this particular border as well. So we are done with today's video. I hope this video is easy and simple to follow. Please do let me know if you have any kind of feedback for me, and thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video with one more simple tutorial.